my choir. I'm the new rookie on the Eagles team. You know, God, everything's been going great today. I haven't missed a catch, I haven't dropped the ball, and I haven't tripped in the outfield. And I'm happy about that. But you know what, God? I'm going to get out of bed now, and I'm probably going to need your help today. Okay, God? Thanks.
Mac, come on, son. We don't want to be late for your last day of spring training and the big game this afternoon.
I'll be right there. Oh, P.S. God. I'm feeling brave. I think it might be my day for a home run. Woo! Soaring eagles in red and white, the baseball team that is dynamite. You learn some new things while training here. Suit up for Christ, put on your gear. You gotta get to and cross the home plate. A grand slam is headed your way. Keep your eye on the ball and remember your call at the old ball game. It's a whole new ball game with Jesus. We all run straight for the prize. Look at every hit as it's your home run. They crack that bat and run straight to the sun. We're the soaring eagles who ride in love. The battle of love. We've got 9 on our team and we play like a dream at the old ball game. Baseball fever, can you feel it? Baseball fever, catch the spirit. We're the soaring eagles in red and white, the baseball team that is dynamite. We learn some new things while training here. Suit up for Christ, put on your gear. You gotta hit to and cross the home plate. A grand slam is headed your way. Keep your eye on the ball and remember your call at the old ball game. Baseball fever, can you feel it? Baseball fever, catch the spirit at the old ball game. Charge!
Welcome, sportsmen, to a special preseason telecast. I'm Dizzy Dino.
And I'm Jackie Ryan.
And we're at you live from the Eagles spring training. It's the last day of training before the big game this afternoon.
That's right, Dizzy. We are told that Coach Goodman has been training the Eagles intensely for 40 days and 40 nights. He has made sure the Eagles handle every phase known to mankind and find victory.
And we are told, Jackie, that the Eagles find faith when they put on the armor of God. What? That's right, folks. It says it here, the armor of God. Let's go down to the locker room and find out what the armor of God is.
I am strong, so strong, when I put on the armor of God. The armor of God. I can fight the fight when I put on the armor of God. The armor of God. When the fiery darts from Satan are headed my way, I'll follow Jesus. I'll draw my sword and bravely say, I've got the belt of truth running around my waist, and the breastplate of His righteousness lets my heart when it's in place. I hold my shield of faith, and Satan's darts will
Welcome back, sports fans. We have just witnessed the Eagles suiting up in their armor of God. I have with me in the booth today the little rookie of the Eagles team, Mac Wire. Mac, your armor of God looks a lot like a baseball uniform to me.
Oh no, ma'am. It's indivisible. I mean, invisible. But if you have the spirit, you can see it.
Well, then I must not have your spirit because all I see is a baseball uniform. I see you have a bat.
Oh no, ma'am. This is my sword of the spirit, my shield of faith, and my helmet of salvation.
Listen, Ricky. That's a glove. That's a glove. That's a hat, and that man is a bat.
It's like my dad says. It's 90% mental and the other half physical. Our head coach tells us to use God's word when the heat is on. You just can't see it, can you? Look down there. They'll show you.
We are the eagles that soar in the sky. We get flying orders from God Most High. He's a rock with his clock, and we have good news. The kingdom of God can be home to you. Soaring Eagles!
Hot dogs, get your hot dogs.
Hey, over here, sir. You need 2, please. You know what? My dad says a hot dog at the ballpark.
It's better than a steak at the Ritz.
No, it's better than Mom's meatloaf.
I'd rather eat baseball and long meatloaf.
It'd be easier to chew.
You can hit it farther.
There's no meatloaf in those hot dogs, is there?
No.
2, please.
Hey, mister, I'm Haley, and this is my sister, Cameron. Hey, you look like you've seen a lot of games. Tell me, which is best? Well, Cameron thinks playing shortstop is best, but I think playing pitching is best. Tell me, just go wind up straight and let it rip, and all the people are watching.
Well, it's tough to choose, but I've always been partial to that position over there.
You're kidding me, aren't you? Right? My dad says right field is where you put your worst players.
Well, maybe so, but that's where I played, and I played it with all my heart. Saturday, summer, when I was a kid, we'd run to the schoolyard, and here's what we did. We'd pick out the captains, then they'd choose up the teams. It was always a measure of my self-esteem, 'cause the fastest, the strongest played shortstop and first. The last ones they picked were the worst. Well, I never needed to ask, it was sealed. I just took up my place in right field.
Playing right field, it's easy to know. You can be awkward, you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow.
Playing right field can be lonely and dull. Little leagues never have lefties at all. I dream of the day they'd hit one my way. They never did, but still I would pray that I'd make a fantastic catch on the run and not lose the ball in the sun. And then I'd awake from this long reverie and pray that the ball would never come out to me.
Here in right field, it's easy to know. You can be awkward, you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow.
Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. The strike's on the batter, some runners are on. I don't know the inning, I've forgotten the score. The whole team is yelling, and I don't know what for. Then suddenly everyone's looking at me. My mind has been wandering, what could it be?
What could it
I
be?
point to the sky, and I look up above,
And the baseball falls into my glove. Here in right field, it's important you know. You gotta know how to catch, you gotta know how to throw. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. So, mister, are you saying you're the worst player on your team? Or you weren't as bad as you thought you were?
No, he's saying that every position is important. Hi, Mr. Myers. I'll have the usual.
Well, hi, Mac. You can call me Oscar.
You know, I was thinking, you look tired. Maybe you could use some help. I could help you. I could carry your tray. I could make change. My dad says a nickel isn't worth a dime nowadays. I could double your sales.
Really? I look tired? You could double my sales? Well, if I didn't know any better, I would say you were up here hiding out. Or, scouting out. You know, just checking things out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm watching.
Say, son, can I ask you, is everything all right?
Well, if you really want to know, Oscar, I'll level you man to man, heart to heart. But this little rookie is scared silly. Out in the morning I stare out brave, but out here I'm scared. I just can't.
Oh, that's what this is about. You need to be more positive.
Yes, I'm positive. I can't do it.
No, but God can, Mac. You've got all the credentials.
Me?
Yes, you. When someone knows they can't, God says, I'll use them. This game will not be won by power or might, but by the Spirit of Lord working in you. Listen up, little rookie. God has chosen you to be on his team. Now hurry up and run. Your team needs you.
It takes a team. When every player does their job, we got a team. Yes, we all have different gifts, but when Spirit leads us all, our strength is in our unity. To live for Christ our call, it takes a team. It takes a team to play baseball.
Hand in hand, heart to heart, everyone must play their part.
Side by side, watch us grow. Every step will lead us closer home. It takes a church. It takes a church. Every member serves the Lord and that's a church. Yes, we all have different gifts, but when Spirit leads us all, our strength is in our unity. To live for Christ is all. It takes a church. It takes a church to reach the world.
Hand in hand, heart to heart, everyone must play their part. Side by side, watch us grow. Every step will lead us. Every step will lead us. Hand in hand, heart to heart, everyone must play their part. Side by side, watch us grow.
Every step will lead us closer home. Closer home. Every step will lead us closer home.
Welcome back, sports fans, to our special preseason telecast. I'm Dizzy Dino,
And I'm Jackie Rowling.
and we're continuing our live coverage of the Eagle spring training. It's the last day of training for the Eagles.
Yeah, Dizzy. We are told that a well-known ball player from Mudville. Let's welcome back Casey back at bat.
Not the Casey from Mudville.
Who? What?
No, who's on second? What's on first? And it looks like Casey really is back at bat.
The outlook was looking brighter for the Mudville 9 that day. That was the mighty Casey. Let his pride get in the way.
The score stood 4-2 with 1 inning to occur, with Jimmy safe at second and Flynn a hug in third.
A hug in third.
Then 5,000 fans rose to their feet and they began to shout.
The Mudville 9 have got a chance. With Casey, there's no doubt.
There was ease in Casey's manner as he stepped into his place. There was pride in Casey's stature.
And smile on Casey's face. Oh, how we love a ball game. mountain of pride. He let strike 1 and 2 go by
and took it all in stride.
Came the ball, the children laughed and shout. My Casey has struck out.
Has struck out.
Me out of this ball game. Get me out of this crowd. Casey blew it, he better pack. There's no way he will ever come back.
Well, guess who suited up this year, scoring points for the Eagles team? He's like a new man at this game, will wonders ever cease. Casey met the Lord one day when he got to Jesus Christ. He bent his knees and said a prayer and received eternal life.
Eternal life. And oh, how sweet forgiveness was when he confessed his pride. And oh, the mercy shown to him and the joy he had inside. He often speaks of his wonderful days, but now he wears a smile.
If it caused me to turn to Jesus, it's really all been worthwhile.
We're so proud of our Casey. We're so glad that he's changed. With a soaring eagle up at the foot at the old ball game.
George!
Well, I don't believe what I just saw. I have with me our leading sports analysis, Ruth. Ruth, what's going on down there?
Well, this is the good news, Dizzy. The world without despair will say Casey was finished after he struck out in Mudville. But I tell you what, it's just not so. We know Jesus Christ.
But do you think the fans will stand for this? Casey had loser written all over him.
I think the Brewers would rather see a sermon than hear one. James' life speaks volume. The Lord's team is made up of players who know are only strong, but because Jesus' power. Then they perform harder out of gratitude.
Look, Casey's down there helping that little rookie. He's really encouraging his teammates these days. You wouldn't have seen this behavior in his Mudville days. Let's go to the field and listen in.
Lord, I know you guide your children through their trials. Lord, I know you're by my side when I'm in your domain. Your ways are high, so much higher, Lord, than I can see. And I know when I'm with you, I can succeed.
I know I can do anything through Jesus Christ my Lord.
Hi, this is Jackie Rawlings and my co-host Dizzy as well, feeling a little dizzy and confused. Well, viewers, we have just a few moments before the big game this afternoon, and we are privileged to have the assistant coach with us. Coach has been quite a revelation to all of us. You know, this is not the way all of us would run spring training.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Coach, what exactly have you been doing for 40 days and 40 nights?
Well, I've been educating this team on the rules and tools of the game. It takes obedience and discipline. The opposing coach and team can be very deceptive with one main objective: to destroy lives.
Coach, I'm not sure we're talking about baseball anymore. Could you please wrap it up for me and the fans? What is the Eagles' mission?
Our mission is to share the good news. Our desire is to get the members of the other team to sign up with us.
Hey, Coach, what are they doing over there?
Oh, they're getting on their knees.
Getting on their knees? Is this some sort of new warm-up exercise?
They're praying, Dizzy.
Praying? Aren't they afraid somebody will hear them?
They know they're being heard. This is the most powerful exercise the Eagles will do.
And just who taught them this prayer?
Let's just say it's the Eagles' head coach. You'll see the best players are the ones who spend the most time with their head coach. And they're the ones who will play this game completely sold out to him.
Our Father, up in heaven, how we honor your holy name. Our Father, up in heaven, how we honor your holy name. May your kingdom come, may your will be done, here on earth as it is in heaven. May your kingdom come, may your will be done, here on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our sins, as we forgive those who have sinned against us. Father, keep us from temptation, deliver us from the evil one. Hold my life, Lord, change my heart to forgive and live like you. May I light the way for others in all I say and do. Our Father, up in heaven, how we honor your holy name. Our Father, up in heaven, how we honor your holy name. How we honor your holy name.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the opening game of the Soaring Eagles. Up against the big guy, the Prince of Darkness. Are you ready for an afternoon of baseball? I hope you are. Would you welcome our little rookie, McGuire? Play ball!
Lights go on, another game days. He rammed his bat head for the plate, but the first pitch was a curve, and he was done.
Strike one!
He stepped out of the boat, looked the pitcher in the eye. You could read his lips. Hey, punk, you're mine. So he gave him let's see what you can do.
Strike two.
Keep your eye on the ball. Swing straight and true and follow through. Don't be afraid, whatever the cost. Because we're never alone. Our coach is there to cheer us on. So line up. Here comes the ball. Gotta play and swing. Watch it till it's going, going.
It's gone.
Oh, 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 oh. Run, we need a home run. Oh, 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 oh. Run, we need a home.
You know life can't be like a baseball game. We're on the same team, but we're not on the same.
That's why we've got to learn to wait together.
Enjoy this team, sit on the bench. I'm going to deep, singing for the fence.
I got some friends on base. I gotta get home. Gotta keep your eye on the ball. Swing straight and true and follow through. Don't be afraid, whatever the cost. Because we're never alone. Our coach is there to cheer us on. So wind up. Here comes the ball. You gotta play and swing. Watch it till it's going, going. It's gone. Oh, 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 oh. Run, we need a home run. Oh, 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 oh. Run, we need.
We're not the first to play this game or sit over this turf. We are surrounded by the legacy that's sitting in the stands. You can see them wave their hands. Say,
Go, go, go away.
This is hit deep, left center field. It could be. It might be. It is. Home run for Mac Wire. Baseball is history. What a day this has been. Oh, my.
Run, we got a home run. Run, we got a home run. Home run, we got a home run. Home run, we got a home run. We got a home run. Here comes the ball. You gotta play and swing. Watch it till it's going, going. It's gone. Home, home, home. Run, we got a home run.
This has been a game, only a game, but you're in the real battlefield. Do you have your armor on?
Home, home, home. Run, we